Hey everyone, welcome to Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for episode 4, season 2 of Andor. So we've just watched episode 3 because we're doing it in a weird order. We're not doing it 3 in a row like normal people because we don't have time for it. But yeah, we just had the sort of culmination of the first 3 episodes.
Everything went to shit.
Yeah, Cassian came back. This is I can't remember what his friend's called now. The big guy died. It was really sad because I really liked him as a character.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but saved the other 2. So now I'm assuming that ship doesn't need fuel, so and it can go through hyperspace. So we should be good.
Where do they go though?
Well, if what we think is true, and every 3 episodes is a jump in time. I guess I don't know how many years have passed since this happened. Obviously, we had the banker guy looked like he was about to be assassinated as well by Luthen's.
Imagine that's who they'd go and see, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he was trying to get hold of his second in command in the antique shop.
Yes, yeah.
Don't go there.
Well, the mission for Cassian was to go and get this ship, I guess, drop it off to the pilot so the pilot could take it to some part of the rebellion, but obviously that didn't go to plan. And then we obviously had to finish off the wedding as well, and there's some big rager at the end, just dancing around.
Yep.
Some floating speakers.
When your life goes to shit, have a rager.
Yep, exactly. So, yeah, it was interesting. So, yeah, it's interesting where the rest of this show goes. To say it leads up to just before Rogue One. It's going to be a massive jump to get there. So, I'm very curious to see where they go. If any other characters are going to be. I'm guessing. Oh God, who's the guy who's in Rogue One? Who's on the planet? Who's made a half machine?
Oh, Forrest Whitaker's character.
Oh, yes.
Him.
Saw Gerrera.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll show up at some point. He's got the rebellion, so yeah, I'm curious to see if he comes back. But yeah, and obviously we need to meet Anturix Android as well.
Oh yes, K2SO.
Yeah, K2SO. So that he'll be in there at some point. So yeah, very curious to see what's going on. So yeah, I think we just jump into it. But just before we do jump into the episode, just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. We really appreciate it. But if you're watching this right now, you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. We can only do this part time at the moment because we don't have enough subscribers. So if you subscribe, it'll help us go a long way to maybe one day doing this full time. So please click the subscribe button. Also head over to our Patreon where we've got full watch along reactions for all the shows we've done, including all the Marvel, DC, all the other Star Wars and everything in between is all on there. Go check it out and let's jump into this episode of Andor. So like, if focus on that one guy who's actually going to aim.
Guys, I figured out what the bit on top does.
It's got a cat.
Don't touch the red button.
The doctor like turning it up or something.
Yeah.
Could have been, yeah. Still have nightmares about it.
Oh, there you are. You told me everything. I know you wanted him to live, but Cassian said he'd seen your faces, so... Wasn't much of a soldier, was he? They'll never find his body. I forgot to ask his name.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone has their own rebellion.
He looks a little bit like Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah.
That's some PTSD.
It really is.
Same thing again. Dr. Gorst.
She's gonna need to do something.
Where are they, Coruscant?
Croydon, by the look of it.
Look.
Shit. Oh, this is the planet.
No.
It's going to get absolutely shafted.
Yeah. So she's in charge of it, right? So she'll be there.
I wonder if she's already got some rebels to sort of do the dirty deed. Mother's funeral?
Slipped and fell on her own shoe. Paranoid about everyone.
That's got to be the spiders that make the threat. Got behind the guy.
Yeah. You look at me for.
I have to see if anyone's opened the door. Looks like a Victorian kind of.
Yeah.
picture
In
of
Sherlock
looking-
plans now.
There, you had it.
Don't worry about me. I'll try to remember what you look like.
It's an Imperial signal. It should be fine.
No one understands what you're doing out there.
When you say no one, I'm assuming you mean Uncle Harlow.
He says you're deluded if you think Ghorman was a promotion.
His advice is always uplifting.
You're being cast aside. You've been played.
You of all people should understand the attraction of being in charge.
In
Yeah.
charge of what? Counting spiders. Let's not forget your last foray into the provinces.
It's the Bureau of Standards field office in Ghorman. It's hardly the provinces.
What it is, hardly, is Coruscant. You were here. I fixed it. You made it back. People died trying for a desk at headquarters.
And then they die at those desks.
You were here, Cyril.
I'm assuming you won't be visiting.
They won't get another credit of mine. I'll find Ghorman again. Uncle Harlow used to wear nothing but
Someone
Ghorman
listening in?
when he could afford it. But
Who's-
the attitude, but the arrogance. Those are... You're too close to know what's really going on.
Well, I'll tell you how close I am. There are people in my office. I'm looking at two of them right now.
Don't become too much of an individual, Cyril.
I have spiders to count.
Same time next week.
Want terror fick vad ben. Quoi les bordines?
Le bif expression.
Du mig brakat.
Nazis.
Halland, lobby quad.
Do you think she's planted him as a...
Oh, maybe, yeah.
He's going to create a rebel cell that's completely compromised.
Yes.
You're being played, you idiots.
He's no Luthen.
Look at us. I can't sleep, you can't shop. The mission is dinner. I think we can handle it.
Not with your cooking.
It's
Touch and go every day.
Oh, there. What can I do for you today? We've got some lovely new fruits here. Seriously? Perhaps you've changed your mind.
Really? Tonight's the night.
Well, these are special.
I'm not a tourist, you know it.
This one's different.
I'm not buying another spider.
This one's free.
It's got a message in it.
What do you want?
You're right. Not a
It's
tourist.
one of the guys that had the radio.
Perhaps you wish to know more about where you live.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in, yeah. It played into my hand.
What? He was a threat. He was a soldier. Bix, you put on the uniform, you take your chances.
I should stop thinking about it.
Someone she had a vision about.
Stuff like this.
I can't stop seeing his face.
It fades. I want to tell you it goes away forever, but I'd be lying. Look at this place. We're in a war. Not everybody knows it yet, but it's happening. People die.
I wonder if he knew.
Well, he does now. He was a threat. He was an imperial threat. It had to be done.
A bit of darker side of him coming out.
Who's been in my building?
You're better than I am.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna fall for that one. We're safe here. I know it's not what we want, but the insanity of the city keeps us safe.
And why are we being so paranoid?
Just trying to protect us.
You mean me?
What's so wrong about that?
It's warping things. And you keep saying it is, and I know that you're right. But if it's a warp, it's not up to us what we save, what we lose. I can handle more than you think.
Which is why you're awake every other night.
I'm not Marva. I'm not your sister. I can
Seriously.
I can handle it.
What am I messing up?
You didn't kill that boy because we're at war. You killed him because you saw my face.
What's the difference?
Now,
Now
this
that's
is pod
pod
racing.
racing.
Yeah, nice.
Cyril Curran, Division Chief, Bureau of Standards. I know you.
It's gonna want after hours clearance.
I have a presentation with the Sector Committee tomorrow morning. I left my notes on my desk like an idiot. I have to have them.
Where are you?
Safe room.
You were careful.
Yes, of course. Always. Look, I don't have much time.
Sorry. Tell me.
They made contact. I've been invited to a meeting.
A meeting with who?
I don't know. I assume I'm being followed all the time.
Excellent.
It has to be them. Who else could it be?
Very good. Well, let's wait and see what happens.
Getting in deeper. I'll be running it by next afternoon.
Where's the intel? It's what we squeeze from these arrests that matters.
No argument there. It's disappointing on many levels. I see a variety of causes.
Pick one!
We're arresting too many people. We can't take it all in. Many of us,
That Luthen's man as well.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
some of us. Some of us have more people in custody than we can process.
Supervisor Young raises a serious issue. The problem is not unknown to me. Colonel Yularan and myself have a meeting scheduled with the Emperor to discuss amplifying our intake process. Well played, Lonnie. Thank you for reminding us all how this room is meant to function.
Oh, they're terrifyingly efficient.
I mean, we should talk it over. Not here. I'm in all day.
You've had about 10 days.
It's my desk now, Dedra.
You don't call me in. You don't think I could be helpful.
I won't hesitate if I need it.
Do you really think I care about how it happens? You can have all the glory.
Has ever crossed your mind that part of us put me on access because I don't seek glory?
Wow.
How do I repay you? You can buy me lunch.
Suck my dick.
That's your go-to for everything.
Yep.
Every interview he's ever been in.
I think he's trying to get a few more on board.
Yeah, I just think he was the one Luthen.
Yeah, I
was
do. Yeah,
listening to us,
yeah,
so.
I think right.
Gorman needs this legislation more than anyone.
Oh, he's getting involved in
More
Ghorman.
support. What's the point? Why? Sector boundaries, civil liberties, personal freedom, respect for local traditions.
That's the guy from the
Oh yeah, the wedding.
It's a security monument.
Gorman, of all places.
I'm not sure linking anything to Gorman right now is a good idea.
Ghorman cannot take the risk. I'm sorry, Mom.
Politics of Star Wars.
Chumpy much.
Fancy meeting you in.
That.
3 months. I didn't have anything solid until today. Spit it out. Dedra Miro's running Ghorman. She's been on it all year, all this time. Why Ghorman? I don't know, I can't believe they've kept it so quiet.
Smear campaign is an opening move, not an end game. I need the end game.
I don't have it.
I can't wait another 3 months, Lonnie. There's too much going on.
You used to tell me to wait.
Those days are gone. From the standing by.
There's the meeting.
Rebel!
Modelek Sunit Pekanti, Sintran Poj Elmoun, Nindadol.
Et dans des plats! And that.
Yeah.
That's basically the middle finger of Ghorman.
And suck my cock.
Is that the official? It's the size of
Here's the girth.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's very passionate. How much do you understand? Not enough. To a family in the Tarkin massacre, there was a promise that the new Imperial building would never cast a shadow across the memorial. Now they know the truth.
You think he actually speaks fluent?
Yeah.
He's just like,
The name is Enza.
100%.
Zero. He's an Imperial spy. Be careful.
It's not funny. It's not true, is it?
It's like the elevator in Winter Soldier. Just
Yeah.
Nobody piling it.
Very brave to be here.
Am I in danger?
Certainly not from us. I'm not sure why the Empire would build an armory in the middle of Palmer, but I'm running out of answers.
Well, I have nothing to do with the annex.
You must have seen the floor plans. 16 years ago, Grand Moff Tarkin killed 500 peaceful, unarmed Ghormans in the middle of that plaza. You can imagine how upset we would be to find out there's an Imperial military facility rising over the monument to the fallen. Donash Badari
Do
next.
you think I can turn him or not?
I think he's too invested in his Imperial way.
No, he just spoke it.
Doing next.
He just knows the basics.
He did so,
Yeah. It's like to show that I'm one of you. I'm coming around to the idea.
Did you say Tarkin?
Yeah, Grand Moff Tarkin, as in that Grand Moff Tarkin.
Wow.
Slipperware in Tarkin.
Slip away.
Oh, look. Splash.
Just go back.
I want you to try something different. This will be clean work.
Stealth mission this time.
I can't go. It's too visible. I'm not sure about the group. It's a different kind of mission, but it's not without danger.
And Biggs?
No, not this time.
I have to think about that.
Think about this. Think about the Empire choking Ghorman so hard that even Cara Rylance gets off his comfortable ass to do something about it. Biggs would be fine.
You don't know that.
Except that the person who's there knows your face.
I haven't said yes.
Bet you go.
Reach out to Clea. I want this done quickly.
You can have quickly or stealthily. Both of them don't combine under Andor. Oh, there's Sorcerer's dudes, aren't they? His wings.
Oh, that's where he is.
He is.
There he is.
Look at you. Look at all your loveliness. Everything's here. All the tools, full kit.
8 variations. 6 gauges.
Think of it, comrades. Fuel on demand. On the Rhino that you can steal. Has it been tested?
It works.
Not what I asked.
Who taught you this?
I'm here to teach the variations. More than that, I'm not allowed to say.
Look at this. A brave one! You die loud. Cut a line, drop a wrench, let it spill. Don't even need a spark, do you, boy? Do you? Boom!
He is crazy.
Breath on the outside. You ever done this for real? Or just in a classroom?
I've done it.
This is Fruity. He's smarter than he looks. He'll be your student.
Which variation?
Pick one. Start with your favorite.
Well, we should concentrate on the station we're planning to hit.
You teach them all.
I need to leave tomorrow.
Really? Is that what you need?
There was an agreement.
You're here till I get what I need.
Oh dear, working with rebels.
Well, once they're off their nut.
I'm worried if he leaves you won't see her again.
That's how his story progresses though, right?
Yeah, Luthen said it'd be fine. Quick in and out.
I don't trust. I know you know he's the guy who kicks out the rebellion. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him.
A bad feeling about this.
Ghorman will stay as well. It's really not going to leave her by herself.
Yeah, exactly.
Drugs. She's not going to fare well by herself.
That flew past.
Yeah. It's all kicking off. How good a spy does Kirill turn out to be?
Yeah. I think he can do it. It's interesting she's chosen him to go and do it out of anyone, to be fair. I guess she trusts him.
Well, she trusts him enough, I suppose, to do it, and he's willing to do it. So he needs to get that feeling, doesn't he?
Yeah, so it's all centered around Ghorman. I'm a bit. I mean, some of the comments, but I'm a bit confused what Mothra's trying to do with the.
Sounds like they're basically making Ghorman look like it's a bad target, so they can do all the stuff. They want it to shut it down, get rid of the imports. There's no requirement to do it.
Yeah, and she's trying to stop that. She's trying to stop the P. I can't remember. It was PO something from happening. So
because at this point, it's not the Empire's not. Hello, I'm the Emperor, and I say what I'm going to do. There's still a Senate.
Yeah.
So they can't just illegally move around.
So she's trying to put a vote in to basically remove the Empire from Ghorman. I guess.
Really relax the restrictions, stop it from being.
Because there's a blockade at the moment, right? Right. Okay.
So I'm guessing she's working that angle from the political side so that Luthen can see what's going on.
Yeah, well, so it sounded like
because they don't even know what they want it for at the minute.
No,
do they?
no, you would assume everyone would assume the spiders, right? But they'll be like, why would they want to have the spiders?
Whatever this armory is that they're building, why the armory is so important to have.
Well, I guess you need an army to then kill people that would try stopping you digging down all the minerals and stuff. So, but why would they want? You want an someone from the Empire in the rebellion on that planet, basically, like the rebels on that planet, to rise up against the Empire.
So you have an excuse.
An excuse to do it, right? Yeah.
So you oh look, the armory that we didn't know we were building, we built, and there's all this stormtrooper garrison here, and there's a rebellion happened, and now the planet's under martial law, and
step in and do what they want.
Exactly. Which may involve deep core drilling.
Let's destroy the planet.
Yeah.
I was a bit confused what the hell that thing that I don't know what his name is, that the kid brought to.
Yeah, I'm guessing we'll find out in the next few episodes what that's all about.
It looked like a bomb.
Yeah.
So what setting do you want it as? And I need to know what planet it is to know what setting to set it as. No, it's like to do with the atmosphere, or I don't know, but
obviously working for Luthen as well. He's on a mission.
Yeah, but the agreement was to give him that bomb, I guess, right, and teach someone, and then leave the next day. Like I was like, no, you're gonna stay and teach everyone, teach them all.
I'm insane, and you're gonna do what I want you to do.
Yeah. I remember being insane in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Paranoid as hell.
Well, he was in Clone Wars, wasn't he? I'm sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like, see, it's him and his sister on the planet, and then is it Anakin and Ahsoka go there, and they're like teaching him how to make a rebel cell to fight against the the bots and stuff, and then she dies, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's ever really been level-headed.
But he's like a rogue part of the rebellion, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's doing his own thing, and Lucian's trying to bring him into the rebellion, but not.
Or at least point him in the right direction.
Yeah, because I remember they met in the first season, didn't they? And it was just a bit of a disagreement. Interesting, man. It's interesting when Andor shows up and he's there. It's like, oh, hey, how's it going? Is it all good?
He'd be straight on the phone. Found him.
Yeah. blow the planet up.
Yeah.
Really get him.
Because that's gonna all the careful planning, that's gonna cause a chain reaction if it's just Deirdre or Dendron, or should be right there. Yeah.
You think there's any chance that he'll turn?
What, Cyril?
I don't know.
I don't. He's
he goes with them and then he listens to them.
But do you think he's too? He was always on that Imperial mindset, even in season 1.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be interesting if he did, and then joins Andor. It's interesting that the whole of the council thing as well. I think that she's been put on that as like punishment as well. Actually, it's a secret mission too.
Because no one can know they're actually over. So
yeah, it's quite interesting.
I do like that. I remember the ginger guy with the moustache. Obviously, he was working with Luther in season 1, but he was a bit like hesitant to do anything.
Yeah, when he stopped, didn't he? He said no.
It's like he's fucking embraced his role.
Yeah.
Putting everyone aside, getting confirmation. Buy me lunch.
Helping them out of a tight squeeze.
Yeah, in favour.
Like raising concerns in the meeting, and I love the fact that those meetings are like, normally it'd be like, you raised a concern. It's like, you talk about it, otherwise I can't fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. So what's the concern? He actually said there's too many people. He goes, good, glad someone actually understands how this works. Yeah. I agree. It's actually quite interesting. So arresting too many people and torturing too many people to get data.
That's like sector wide. I thought that was fit to that, not just on Ghorman.
Yeah.
So
different sector. I think each person has a different sector, right?
Yeah.
So everywhere they're arresting more people. There's not enough crazy doctors with machines to brainwash them,
or troops, I suppose. It's like a push to get more stormtroopers, or more soldiers trained up.
It sounds like they were arresting people to interrogate them, but I don't know. Interesting though. Next 2 episodes are going to be interesting to see
how that plays out.
On Ghorman. I've never heard of the planet before, so I don't know if they do get what they need.
Well, if it's something they need for the Death Star, I think
they would.
It may end up being one of those cases of like the planet gets put down as a rebellion, but the people in the rebellion know that it was the Empire actually doing it to do something.
Yeah, maybe they join the
Turn
rebellion.
Yeah.
Extra troops.
Despite me, everything that new building that they think's an armory isn't. They're actually digging down.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
They're already starting to get to
rumours are just saying it's an armory.
They don't know what it is, do they? They just assume.
Because in fact, if it was an armory based upon what they said there as well about the whole, the Imperial Tarkin killed hundreds of people.
Yeah.
That's going to really raise anti-sentiment against the Empire. So they're going to make that rebellion cell a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you say, in reality, they're just building a bomb. That would make sense.
Interesting, man.
Poor old Bix.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna.
Not got Andor. Let's keep her level, so she's gonna take some drugs.
I was having drugs or just stuff there. So I thought he picked that up in the shop, but maybe I was wrong.
It was in a green and white case. Was in it?
I think so. Yeah, because he put it on the table.
It looked like a Duracell battery.
Yeah, I thought it had like mints or something in it. I was like, what was that about?
Oh yeah, need this for the road.
Yeah, I thought that was what he picked up because he was like, oh, this is like.
It could be sleeping.
Help you sleep.
Yeah, so you can get through the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
She might overdose on it or whatever.
Yeah, it's been like, at least 2 years since that traumatic event, and she's still got PTSD about it. It's it's really bad.
What they're saying about the some stormtrooper saw her face or something.
Yeah, so he killed her.
So Andor killed her.
Yeah,
keep her safe. Yeah.
Because
there's a war.
No harm killing people now. He's quite happy with it. So. Yeah.
I mean, he's lost a lot of people, so.
I'm actually really looking forward to after this season to watch Rogue One again. I haven't seen it in so long.
Oh, you've seen it as well once?
Yeah. I think I watched it once when it came out on DVD or Blu-ray, and that's it. I don't think I've watched it again since. So I'm really curious to watch it now once we know Andor as a character now, because before
you see him in a different light.
Before it was just like random person I don't really know or care about.
He dies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think all this backstory was going to be very interesting to see how it plays out.
Let's see.
Cool, man. Right, well, on to the next episode. So, everyone, that was episode 4, season 2 of Andor. Please let us know what you think of the episode. Please comment below. We are playing catch up on this. It's going to be a bit behind due to Last of Us and other things, so please be patient with us. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Head over to Patreon to watch the full watch-along episode, and we also have all the DC Marvels and all the other Star Wars and everything in between on there as well, so check that out. We're also on social media as well. Links are in the description below, and we'll see you very soon for another reaction.